sixth grade social studies students. I hope you're doing well. It is Monday at about 1:30. Trying to touch base with each of you. Periodically, I'm going to upload a video here to my YouTube channel. If you subscribe, you'll be able to find it easily, and it'll probably send you a message to your Gmail that you have through the school. I know a lot of you may not have internet access. You're not missing much. If you don't, I'm just going to use this as a way to keep in communication with you, maybe to be able to clarify any questions that you have on the worksheets that you try to do while you're at home. I hope everybody did get a chance to pick up their worksheets. Pace yourself with them. We're off for 2 weeks for sure. The third week, I don't expect you to do anything because that's spring break after all. I don't know if any of us are going to be able to go anywhere because of coronavirus, but if not, you could always do your social studies homework. Yeah, right, like that's going to happen. Anyway, back to the packets. If you didn't get a chance to get your packets, please contact the school and try to make some kind of arrangements to either pick them up or to have them delivered. I'm not sure where they're at with distributing work that wasn't picked up at this point. I think we had a really good response with pickup. The last day of school, we were preparing for our Chapter 6 test. Don't worry about remembering all that stuff. I'm hoping you'll remember some of it. I mean, the unit was on the United States and Canada. We live in the U.S. and we're really close neighbors with Canada. So I'm hoping that you will remember some things. But it would be very unfair of me to have given you a study guide and a bunch of instructions several weeks prior to giving you an assessment on it. So when we come back, your assessment will be open book. That should relieve some of your anxiety about studying while you're off. We weren't able to send textbooks. They're just too big, they're too heavy, they're too much money to replace if we don't happen to get them back either. All the worksheets you got are on things that I've taught you already, and I want you just to keep current with practicing on it, please. Trying to remember offhand what some of them are. I know the one thing that I didn't cover with you was Latin America, because that's the new unit that we will be going into once we finish our tests on US and Canada. But I did include an atlas. In that atlas, you'll be able to find all the countries of Latin America and label them on that map. There's also a couple of worksheets that go right along with Latin America. If that information on those worksheets is not in the atlas, please just leave that blank. Okay, hold on to your papers and we'll fill that stuff in when you do get back. But I figured I'd at least give you an opportunity to go ahead and start labeling your map outline on Latin America, because that takes some memorization and practice to memorize. You will be tested on that eventually. I'm not going to give you a date because things are still up in the air right now with the virus. So do write the map countries in. You don't have to worry about the capitals. I know if you've had Spanish, Mr. Woodard makes you memorize some of those capitals. You're not going to be required to. You will be required to know all of the Latin American countries, though, that are on that outline. So fill those in. And then just work on whatever you can get information on from the atlas to answer questions on the worksheets on Latin America. Otherwise, just skip them, okay? Everything else you should be able to do on your own. We've already covered, let me see from my notes here what we've got. Stuff about presidency, about government. This is 5th and 6th grade review stuff. So you should be able to take care of this on your own. Hopefully you remember some of it. If not, I know some of you have internet access, some of you don't. Just do the best that you can, okay? I think I'm going to offer some extra credit periodically. Not everybody's going to have access to that extra credit because not everybody has a computer or technology at their home to be able to get on the internet, even if you can get a free internet service during the coronavirus right now. I get that. It wouldn't be fair for me only to offer it this way, so I will come up with a plan for those students who don't have internet to also be able to participate in extra credit if they choose to. Subscribe to me here. If you have any questions, feel free to post them on here. I will be letting your parents know when I've uploaded a new video to my school YouTube channel, and they can communicate with me still by the Remind app, because I check that regularly. I actually get alerts to that. So, okay. Talk to you soon. Bye.